I did not think I was going to make it, guys. I did not think I was going to make it on time. But we're here. We made it. Barely. Literally about as on time as you can possibly get without being late. Whoo! With 40 seconds remaining before I was late. Boom. Let's get the votes in, eh? Today's live stream, instead of playing Hearthstone, though, we're going to be playing poker. We're going to be playing poker. Well, there's no option for poker. Maybe sports? Sports is poker, right? Oh boy, we got a lot of votes already. Hello, everyone. MGC, welcome. Blackout Blitz is the first vote here from Elizabeth Moran. Blackout Blitz from MGC. What's SP? Martha Giron. Blackout Blitz for Alyssa Gutierrez. Lindsay Harrison for Bubble Shooter Tournaments. Martin Caro, hello. I still don't understand how to enter the code, says Elizabeth. But yes, I never learned how to play poker. Can't wait to hear your commentary. LOL. Nice. Martin Caro voting for Blackout Blitz, going 2-4. Elizabeth Moran will tell you all about it once the first event's created here. Solitaire Cube going to 1 for Gloria Jack. Good morning, Ivy is Queen. Look at that. We got both mods in here. Strike eSports Bowling from Brian Chung. And M. Carlson with Blackout Blitz going to 5. Martha Giron said, sorry. What do you mean, sorry? I need to know what your vote was. It says SP. SP is not really a thing, I don't think. Could be wrong. Did you mean SC? Solitaire Cube? Let's see. Let's go to the S's in the description. Spinny phone? Is that what you wanted? Do you want spinny phone? PYR. Pyramid Solitaire Cube. PSC is what you wanted. Oops, I'm typing that in the chat like an idiot. Here we go. PSC going to 1. Frozerell Bubble Shooter Tournament's going to 2 now. Blackout Blitz for Paul Mlenick going to 6. 8, 10, 11 votes. We got 1 minute remaining. So the poker app that I'm playing, I cannot play on my computer unless I get an emulator, and I don't want to get an emulator because I don't want to be accused of cheating. So we're going to have to play like everyone else and play on my phone. Christina voting for Blackout Blitz going to 7. And Josh S. Blackout Blitz going to 8. Looks like our overnight code will be Blackout Blitz. And I will just go... last time we tried to do a tiebreaker with these extra votes, or these tied votes on the bottom here. We're not going to do that today. Bubble Shooter Arena. Well, now we do because Zach Burgess just put in the absolute last second vote. All right. New round starts now. Do it again. So we need to tie break these bottom ones up. Don't vote for Blackout Blitz. Only vote for Solitaire Cube, Strike eSports Bowling, Pyramid Solitaire Cube, or Bubble Shoot Arena. I know it's confusing, but we gotta break this tie up. There we have it. We got 3. Okay, this goes to 2. So Strike eSports Bowling or Pyramid Solitaire Cube. There we go. Boom, done. Pyramid Solitaire Cube loses. And I will do, you guys can stop now, it's okay. Now I will go to my dashboard and I will create 5 new events. The first one will be Strike eSports Bowling. Bowling fun. Now somebody said that having bingo as the overnight code is stupid because everyone gets the high score and everyone ties. But you know what? Whoever gets there first does get rewarded. So it's not dumb entirely. So this event will end at 12:30. This bowling event, you got a leaderboard style event, 0-0 on the entry fees. 25 cents for first, second, and third will get 50 cents. Fourth will get $1. And the next event will be Solitaire Cube. And that event will start at 12:31. And it will run until 12:55. That will be a leaderboard, 0-0 entry fee, 25 cents for first, second, third place will get 50 cents. If I did this before the live stream, this would be so much easier. Bubble shooter tournaments, bubble fun. That one will start at 12:56. And it will end at 1:20. Leaderboard, 0-0. And 25 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, and $1. And the next one will be Bubble Shoot Arena. Bubble Funner. Bubble Shooter Arena. And that one will start at 1:21. It will end at 1:45. That will be a leaderboard style event. Limit entries to nothing because that is not the overnight one. By the way, tomorrow's golf day, so no match codes tomorrow. And then we will do Bingo Funzo for Blackout Blitz. And that one will start at 1:46. And it will end on Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Had a lot of running around to do. You'll only have 20 free entries into that one. 25 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, and $1. And that should be all the events. Now let's go back over here. I want to switch from, oh, well, too bad, Alyssa. It's over. Mikey, you good at Candy Prize? Negative. Voting is closed. There we go. All set, ready to go. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit the refresh button. We're going to go to this little scene of mine. We're gonna copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. All right, now what you're gonna do is open up Strike eSports Bowling. eSportsmedium.com. We're gonna go to Skillz Games, and then we're gonna right click on the. Oh geez, this thing loads so fast I didn't even know. Copy link address. Come over here. Paste. Android download. And there you have it. And once you're in there, sign into your Skillz account. Once you've signed into your Skillz account, you enter match code Mikey. And all you got to do is do that. And then you have until 12:25 to get your highest score possible. So have fun with that. I am going to get this bowling, or this now hopefully I don't have any stream snipers out there. They're going to stream snipe my poker play. Let's plug her on in here. We have $150 in our account. We're only going to play for 20 of those. And sit right here, hit post blind. Alrighty, here we go. Can you guys see it? Let's see, let's add. Window capture, add source, iPhone capture. Close that one out. This one's gonna be here. We're gonna check that. We're gonna maximize this a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see things. I think that stuff's unnecessary, so we can get rid of that. And then make this bigger. Oops. Yep, I'm definitely folding that. Why does it keep changing sizes on me, though? That's my concern. Maybe if we maximize it, it won't do that. Oh, but then bad things happen. Hey, babe, when you get a second, can you bring that cable, my charger up here, please, before you leave? Thank you. Let's see, let's move this and this. That like that and this like this. Can even make this a little bit smaller still. There we go. You should be able to see that better now. No, it's still doing that. Why? Well, this stinks. Whoa. We're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, I see. And just block out the replay for... All right. You made it 50 cents, huh? Okay. We'll just call here because we don't want to be out of position playing a big pot. We flopped pretty much the nuts. We'll bet pot. He folds. Okay, that was fun. Now this window is just going to keep running around on us. We got to find a sweet spot for it. Jeez, it just keeps resizing my window. It's quite annoying. What if I put it on this window over here? Will that change things, you think? Jen, what's going on? How are you? Did I update the description? No, I did not. I will. Just give me a minute. What am I calling? 20 cents? I'll call 20 cents. That's fine. Then everything will shrink down. And then shrink down even more. I don't know what is going on with this app. Has a mind of its own. Blackout Blitz event's the very last one. You'll have 20 free entries from the end of this live stream until Thursday at 11 a.m. Is it this that's doing it, maybe? Oh, I got a pair of queens now. I'll bet the pot. Now I have 2 pair. Queens and sixes with a 9. I don't know if my 9 is going to be good. Since they're betting, it's probably not. Both of us are newbies. I'm just going to fold. It's better spots. Better spots than that. There we go. We'll just do this little maneuver here. That should be good. Just going to keep resizing and being annoying. Oh well. There we go. And that is how we do it. Jeez. Where is the match code though, says Jen. Wow. All right, my YouTube crashed. That's cool. I wonder if it's just mirroring 360 being weird. I think we might have fixed it. We did. We fixed. Now I just need to get back to the YouTube studio. It's going to flicker, but I'm okay with flickering as long as it doesn't resize all the time. Now to fix my YouTube chat. Here we go. All right, the description is updated. So you guys can see what time everything's running, everything's going great, wonderful, fantastic. What am I playing? I'm playing 10 cent, 20 cent. And you can't get in. I wish I could get you in, but I can't. I mean, you can download the app and play. You just won't be able to play like I'm playing. You'll be able to play for like play chips. These are technically play chips, but they're secretly not. I will be on check fold here with my 9 deuce offsuit. Nina Maldo, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? See, we can get rid of this. Make this bigger this way. Then we can make it smaller this way. Womp. Womp. And that's good. Looks pretty neat. It wants to make a weird readjustment, but I'm blocking it from making that readjustment. Doing great. Absolutely fantastic, Nina Maldo. I think we can even show this now. Move my phone over. Is this still going on? Nope. We are on to the next one. So Lucky, Low Main Attraction, Ling, and who got fourth? No More Drama got fourth. Very nice. Good job. Good job. I make it the oopsie. There we go. All right, we will just watch GJ's a million times. Ooh. 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Oh, he got straight. King 9 got there, but gave 6-1 a straight. Youch. Ooh, I'm on the button. I might make a run at this one from the button. Let's see. Got a limper. So we'll make it 80 cents. 80 US cents. Oh, it's No More Drama for Your Mama? Is that what? Oh yeah, that's a long username. Or no, that's the Low Main Attraction I'm looking at. I don't know. It's about 2/3 of the pot here with our two pair, kings and sevens. And Jess Cornu will fold. I am a loose cannon, is what they say on here. They rate the players. I am rated as a poop player. Let's see, let's raise it to 80 again. Got Jack 9 offsuit and the cutoff. The cutoff is 1 away from the button, for those of you that don't know. Good fella 88, deciding if he wants to play out of position or not against me. He is loose cannon also. He will call. I will not smack the flop, but I will act like I did. Just kidding. He will bet into me and I will fold. The other day, I was reading the random facts about games and high scores, and I said the highest score for Blackout Blitz was like 202,000. Is that true? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, could be from a 3-card game, like MGC said. I've never seen that score before. So if we get a bad beat, we win $84,823. That would be pretty neat. Oh, Prashanta's in here too. Hello. 10-5. Not a good hand. I will fold. For the record, I still haven't heard anything from Skillz yet about the. I'm gonna send a follow-up email to Brent. Oh, I have ace-10, which is not that good of a hand. But if everybody folds to me, I will raise, and they did. I will make it 60 cents. This is a tight game. Everyone's folding. Everybody keeps a folding to me. Smacked middle pair. Oh, he checked? That was a fast check. That was a fast check. I will bet $1 US. He will call my US dollar. And I will check the turn. I'm pretty much committed to calling any river bet here. He bricked his flush draw and he is trying to bluff. Half pot. We have king, queen, king, jack. I call, whatever. King 9. Nice hand. Jack 7 suited. Under the gun +1. I'll limp in. Why not? How do you know when to place bets and how much to bet? That is based on a lot of different factors. And I'm not always right, as you can see. So you want to play in position as much as possible. So like Bradley 85 over here raised. And I don't want to play a pot out of position against him. So I will fold. Not fold there. So position is you want to be the last to act on every street, because when the cards come out and you're first to act and you check, the other person can bet and make you fold. Or if you hit your hand and you bet, then they fold and don't pay you off. So you get paid off more in position than out of position. And you can get away with a lot more bluffs in position as opposed to out of position. The reason why the casino wins so much money in blackjack is because they go last. They really don't have an edge other than that. You guys all act first, and then the blackjack dealer flips over his cards. If he busts, he pays the people that didn't bust, whereas the person that did bust, they don't push, right? So you want to be the casino and be in position to be the last to act. I'm gonna get me some more cheapies. Oh, they let me play this one for free, huh? So you want to bet when you have a good hand, and you want to check when you don't have a good hand. And you want to call when you think you have a better hand than your opponent, and then you want to raise when you think that when you know you have a better hand than your opponent. YouTube is being a hater today. Why do you say that? I will fold my 10 high. Good fella probably has a 4. Trying to get paid off with this 4. Ooh. Moochki. I would have raised if I was Moochki there. At best, good fella has a 4. And a 4 might pay him off, so he wants to raise there since it checked down. You can tell how strong someone's hand is on how many streets they bet. And when you do bet, you want to bet like 2/3 of the pot to the whole pot. You don't want anyone to see any cards for free when you feel like you have the best hand. Ooh, I have pocket 8s on the button. So pre-flop pairs are really good. Ooh, this guy raised. He's a loose cannon. So now since I'm in position, I can re-raise to 210. And represent a really strong hand. And I know he doesn't have a stronger hand, or else he would have 4-bet me. Now, I just go half pot. And he snap calls me. Probably has a hand like pocket jacks. Or a worse pocket pair. I just got destroyed with that river card. Hopefully he has pocket 7s. Yes! Oh, did I call that or what? I've put him on jacks or 7s. Obviously, I can't put him on pocket 8s because I had pocket 8s. But we got counterfeited. That's counterfeited in the poker world. Hi, babe. Well, you look nice.
Store.
Other than the piece of hair you got on your shirt here. Just kidding. There's no piece of hair there. I just wanted to touch your boobie.
You're such a brat. There were hair.
That was awesome that he had pocket 7s there. Love you.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thanks
I'm
for
just going to
putting
the
lip
store.
gloss on me. Do I look better now, guys?
Can't see your lip gloss.
So we got counterfeited that hand. For those of you that don't know what counterfeited means, we had a pocket pair lower than the board. So I had 2 pair 10s and 9s with an 8 kicker, as opposed to having the 2 pair 10s and 8s that I had on the flop. I'm not seeing it. I can never seem to get it. You're not seeing what? There we go. There's some new replays for you. Maybe you can get it. Or is it over? Nope. Still got 4 minutes to figure it out. 4 minutes to figure it out. That helps. 10-8 suited. I will limp. Okay, I will call. Ten eight suited on position from the razor. Moochki. Making it 350. He 4 bets, makes it 620. So with a 4 bet, we can assume that he's got at least pocket queens. Especially because he's been playing like a rock. Like a rock. Forgot your shoes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I thought you weren't leaving till like 2.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're going to a store looking like that? Jeez. Trying to pick someone up or what? Trying to find a new husband? Jeez. Got my viewers leaving me, my wife leaving me. What's next? You taking Olaf too? Wow. I am folding. Oh, I folded 9-2. Board comes king 9-2. Ugh, it's the worst when that happens. I don't think we need this bottom part of the screen here. I think we can get rid of that. There we go. That's better. Give you more of the action. Ready for action. Jeez. $1.50 for real? And Queen 8 offsuit on the button. My VPIP is 40%. I'm playing a lot of hands. I am in position. Let's make it 60. Miss Smithy Poo, Hydra, hello. How is everyone? Ooh, ace 10 offsuit on the cutoff. The cutoff. Here we place another 60-cent raise. Ooh, Keox 4 will call me. He has position on me. I will check to Keox. Ooh. Bradley 85 sitting on quads, doesn't know how to play them. Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. Got a longer cable, longer charger cable here. What is this? Does he really have quads? Someone has quads. Nope, I win. I win the money. I win the money. There we go. Getting glitchy with it. It's always nice when the best hand wins, you know? Okay, King 9. If no one raises in front of me, then I will raise. To 80 cents. He is playing poker. Yes, I am playing poker. Headache City for days, but otherwise okay. Mariana, hello. Welcome. Ooh, he 3-bet me. And I'm out of position. I will fold. Do not like to be out of position unless I have pot odds. It's going to be a lot of poker lingo that's going to go straight over your guys' heads. All you got to do is ask, and I will answer your questions. Okay, well, let's get the new overlays ready. Here we go. Bubble Shooter Tournaments is the next event, fellas. Y'all ready for this? Ooh. That's why you don't sit short stacked at a table. I'm up $1.06 right now. $1.06. Queen 7 is not going to cut it, guys. Playing like a loose cannon, it says. Loose passive. You play bubble shooter tournaments or you play this poker game? This poker game is glitching like crazy right now. Life's a glitch, so I deal with it. Nerd gangsta rap. Ain't that about a glitch? Glitches get stitches. Or no, glitches get fixes. There we go. The bubble shooter. Nice. Does anyone play this? Ooh. I will raise. Raise to 60 cents. Under the gun. Rot Civ. Coming in here with a short stack. Oh, what a flop, baby. Come on, let's cast the line out there. Reel them in. Reel them in a little bit. Get a little jig going on. Ooh, we got a call from C. Emily Play. We're going to bet 2/3 of the pot this time. Does she really have a queen? No way she has the case queen. Under half pot folds? Really? Oh, I was really trying to get value there. Dang it. She put me on ace king and fold for reals? That isn't a Skillz game, is it? No. Mikey, you're on a roll today. Winning $1? Yeah, right. $0.60. No thanks. I was doing really good earlier, and then I got the second nuts and lost. I had 7-3. The flop had 4-5 on it with a club, and I had a runner club draw and a gut shot, which is like a terrible hand to call with on the flop, and that's why you don't call with that. And yep, my gut shot hit, and someone else called with a gut shot, but their gut shot was the nuts when they hit it. So now I know not to go for the gut shot unless it's the nut shot. And on that note, I will go take a piss. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ugh, I got ace-5 on the button now, huh? Okay. TMI. It wasn't an actual nut shot. I'm talking about a nut gut shot, where if you hit your gut shot, it's the nuts. Now I know. Okay. We will call in position with ace-5 offsuit. It's a tight table. You got to play the opposite of how the table's playing. That's how you win. If the table's tight and you're tight, you're not going to win. If the table's tight and you're loose, you're going to win. If the table's loose and you're tight, you're going to win. Like if we click on all these, they're all going to say rock. Rock. Loose cannon. Loose cannon. Table hero. Maybe I'm wrong. Folding pro. Newbie. And rock. So the people that I'm in position on are rocks. $1 into a $2.70 pot. Okay, I will call you. Since I am in position. Moochki also calling. So now if she checks, I can bet here and scoop this pot. And since she bets, I will have to fold. And Moochki will chase her down. Now she will go all in, watch. Yep. She was representing a jack there. I don't think she had it though. But I am done bluffing. What's with these terms? Just explain. Like, ask me what terms you're confused on, because there are so many poker terms, and I don't expect you guys to know any of them. So if you don't know what I'm talking about. So right now I have Queen 3 offsuit in the cutoff. The cutoff is one before the dealer button. So the dealer button moves every hand. Then there's a small blind and a big blind to the left of it. That's the position. So right now I have 5-6 suited in the hijack. The hijack is one before the cutoff. So it goes dealer button, cutoff, or yeah, dealer button, cutoff, hijack. So right now nobody is raised. So now this is a perfect opportunity for me to raise it. And you generally want to bet pot when you raise. 3x the big blind or 3x plus what's in front of it. So the button called me. So I'm going to have one person that's in position on me this hand, which I don't like. But this guy is a newbie. He's new to the table. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 spades on the board. Shutting down completely. Giving this pot up. Ooh. Who has the 9 of spades? Ooh. Run it 7 times. Wow. What's it like to flop the nuts? And the nuts are the very best hand you can possibly have given the board. That's where the nut shot thing came from, and gut shot. So a gut shot is when you have like 7, 8, and the board is 4, 5, 10. You have a gut shot because only one card gives you a straight. And then there's an open-ended straight where you have 7, 8, and the board comes 5, 6, 10, or 5, 6, queen. So now you're open-ended. You could get a 4 or a 9. 4 or a 9 to give you a straight. That's open-ended straight. And then the nuts is like 4, 5 right here is the nuts. Now, since the turn came a 3, the nuts is pocket 3s. The second nuts is pocket aces. And the third nuts is ace 3. And those same hands are right now. So if you have a 4 right now, you have a straight. If you have pocket 3s, you have quads. If you have ace 3, you have a full house. If you have pocket aces, you have a full house. That's what I mean by what's with these terms. Yeah, I figured that's where you were going. And then what I was trying to say in my story earlier was I'm not going for my gut shots anymore. You really shouldn't be going for gut shots, period. But I was in position and I had a runner flush draw and a gut shot. So, and he bet half the pot. So I was like, whatever. I'll do it, right? I've gotten ace 10 a lot today. So, we're actually just going to call 20 cents here. I don't like my position. And this table's starting to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, Keox was going to get me with a 3-bet, so I'm glad I didn't. 3-bet is when I raise, and then he re-raises. And then if I re-raise again after that, that's a 4-bet. So go for the nuts always. Always go for the nuts in poker. Jeez. 4, 5, 10, all hearts. These flops are very, very flushy. I'm going to float him. Just keep him honest. Does he have pocket aces with the ace of heart or something? Kings with the king of heart. That was close. Still wanted to float him though. Want him to know that I'm not backing down. Now we're down $3.47 today. Mike, you're trying to explain poker terms with more poker terms. All right. So let's go back to basics here. The very, very best poker hand that you can get with no wild cards is a royal straight flush. Okay? The very worst poker hand you can have is high card. So if you have like Jack 10 and the board comes 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, you literally have Jack high. This is the worst possible hand. Well, not the worst possible, but one of the worst possible hands. Then it goes to a pair. Like right now I have a pair of 10s on that 10 high board. I use my 2 cards with the 5 cards up there. Right now there's only 3. A pair is the second best. And then a pair that's higher than another pair is obviously better than... So if you have a pair of 2s and he has a pair of 3s, your pair of 3s, or the pair of 3s wins. Then it goes to 2 pair. And it's the best 5 card hand. So since there's 7 cards, if you have 6 cards, like 2 pair, for instance. Say I have queen 2 and the board comes with a queen and a 2 on it. I'll have 2 pair. If it comes queen 2 ace ace, that doesn't mean I have 3 pair, even though I do have 3 pair. It's the best 5 card hand. Since you need 6 cards to be 3 pair, it only counts as your highest 2 pair. Then it goes to 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. So if someone has 6-5 here, they're going to lose to someone that has pocket 3s for 3 3s. Now, if someone has 3 3s and another guy has 3 5s, the 3 5s wins, obviously. Then it goes to a straight, which is a sequence of numbers. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be a straight. So if someone has 4, 7 here, they have a straight. If someone else has pocket 3s, they lose to the guy that has 4, 7 because a straight beats 3 of a kind. Then it goes to a flush. If I have 2 spades in my hand and there's 3 spades on the board, so like right now I have queen 10, queen of clubs, 10 of hearts. If there's 4 clubs on the board, that beats a straight. Flush beats a straight. And then it goes full house. So the 3 of a kind that I spoke about earlier, if that is accompanied with a pair, that is what's called a full house, and that will beat a straight and a flush. But it won't beat. And then if you combine the 2, then it's a straight flush, which is one of the better hands. So if they're all the same suit and it's sequential, that's what's known as a straight flush. And but the next best hand after full house is 4 of a kind. So if we'll use this next hand as an example. So I have 10-5. So if the flop comes with 3 10s on it, and the flop is the first 3 cards, by the way. So these are what's known as your hole cards. And there's a round of betting. And then after this round of betting, we see what's called the flop. And those 3 cards with your 2 cards is what makes your best hand at that time. And then there's another round of betting. And then they flip the next card. And then there's another round of betting. And then they flip. And the next card's called the turn. And then the last card is called the river. The river card. And then there's no more cards after that. But back to the hands. So if I had a flop of 3 queens right now, I would have 4 queens. If my opponent had pocket aces, they would have a full house because of the 3 queens on the board and the 2 aces in their hand. My 4 queens would beat his full house. Now, King 10, perfect example. I was just about to go over the straight flush. So if I have King 10 of hearts and the flop comes Queen, Jack, 9 of hearts, I have what's called a straight flush. I'm going to re-raise here because I'm in position. I would have a straight flush, and that would beat quads. So say Queen, Jack, 9 of hearts. Someone has pocket 9s. The turn comes a 9. I'm still winning. Oh, that's the one guy I did not want to call me right here. 10. I have to give up on this pot. Even though I have a pair. I have top pair, I have to give it up. If this guy bets. Oh, he's only got 534 behind. He bet half pot. Why would he bet half pot and not just go all in? Oh, I have to go all in here. This is sick. I don't want to, but I have to. He's got a flush draw. Nope, king, queen. 10. 10. One time 10. Ten. 10. Nope. Ugh. the heck? I just added $20, I thought. Or 18. That would have sucked if I didn't get. Let's do auto top up. All right. It is me. What's up? So back to what I was talking about. That sucked. I can't believe he had king queen there. That totally smelt like a flush draw. That's the difference between being in position, out of position. That was the one guy I didn't want to call when I made my flat bet. And I should have just given up. I would have given up. Had he bet and the other guy called, then I just have to give up, right? But since he bet and only had like $5 behind, the pot odds were way too good for me to fold. Even if I'm crushed, I can't fold there. I could have just called and then checked the river and been pissed at calling the river when it bricked. I did not have to go all in. That was a bad play on my part. I should not have went all in there. So I'm in for $44. I have $20 left. So I've lost a whole buy-in right now. The key is to not go on tilt. Tilt is where you start playing poorly because you lost. And you're upset. So back to the hand rankings. So king 10. Flop comes queen jack, 9 of hearts. I have a straight flush. And if the other person has pocket 9s and a 9 comes on the turn, he has quads, and we actually win the bad beat at that point. $85,791 if that was to happen. I don't know if both people get. Oh, okay, so we don't even get. So I got 9-6, no. So we don't even get the, if we're playing 10 cent, 20 cent, which we are, we would only get 15% of that. So 85,000, 15% of that is 8,500 plus half of 8,500. So it's about what? 40, so 13,000 ish. So 13,000, which 50% of that would go to the loser. 50% of that, 50% would go to the winner. Total 15,000 would be shipped out though. Roughly. Or 12,000, I mean. Yeah, it's about 13,000. So 13,000. So I would win if I was so that's what the bad beat jackpot is, by the way. So the bad beat jackpot's at 85,000. No, this is not Skillz. Bad beat's at 85,000. Since we're playing at the lower stakes games, we wouldn't get that much of a percentage. We would only get 15% of that. Well, 7.5%. If you lose with a full house, aces full of jacks or better, if you lose with a hand that is aces full of jacks or better, if you end up losing the hand and you have that strong of a hand, I would win 7.5% of 85,000. That's where this game's really cool. When when you start playing poker and you can learn how to just break even, like right now I'm down, but if you can learn how to just break even and play a lot, eventually you'll hit a bad beat jackpot and it'll pay off like all of the time that you spent sitting at the table. So like for instance, right now, if I was to hit the bad beat jackpot, if I had the losing hand, which I would, because I just run that bad. Let's see. 85,000 times 0.075. I would win $6,300 if I was to lose with aces full of jacks or better. If I was to beat somebody, say I had the stronger hand of the two, I beat someone that had aces full of jacks or better, I would win $3,187. $3,187 right now. But yeah, so that's a straight flush beats four of a kind, and obviously a higher straight flush beats a straight flush. So say the flop came Queen Jack 10 of hearts, and I had 8-9 of hearts, and the other person had Ace King of hearts. Obviously, the person with Ace King of hearts wins. How do you bluff? She says. Bluffing is when you bet when you have absolutely nothing. A semi-bluff is when you have a draw, but you don't necessarily have a hand at the time, but you could have the best hand. So you raise to represent a strong hand, but really you don't have anything. And if your hand actually pops off, semi-bluffs are the best because you actually have outs when people call you. So say you're trying to win a pot with a bluff, instead of just having Jack 3 offsuit right now and trying to represent aces, I would try to do it with like a hand like Jack 10 suited and 4-bet somebody and represent aces, and then the flop comes Jack 10 3, and my opponent has pocket aces. They have the hand I was trying to represent, and then I just snap them off because I was semi-bluffing. Lightstar, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. When's Blackout Blitz starting? It's in the description. So Bubble Shoot Arena started, I heard. So we'll get that up. Jack 3 is a fold. Oops. Yeah, let's get that changed over. These events are going pretty quick. And since I'm playing a game that I thoroughly enjoy playing, and I can talk literally all day about it, and it wouldn't I could literally talk all day about poker, and I could actually provide good input, answer any questions, start controversy. Literally so many things I can do when playing poker. And I have the time to do it because while everyone else is playing in the hand, I can just sit here and talk to you guys. Lightstar, it literally... Okay, so now I'm going to raise. So the Blackout Blitz event will run from the end, from 1:46 until Thursday at 10 a.m. Or 11 a.m., I mean. Okay, so this is really good here. So I have a flush and a gut shot. However, my gut shot... I have a flush draw and a gut shot. My gut shot is not the nut shot, though, so I will just call. Okay, we have the second nuts. Hopefully this guy doesn't have... He doesn't have 5-6 of clubs. So there's no reason he should have let into me on the flop. Now, I will just call and have him bluff into me on the river. Hopefully it's not a club. It's not a club. Hopefully he doesn't have pocket twos or pocket fours. He bets 1140. And hopefully he doesn't have pocket twos or pocket fours. There we go. Chopped it up. Both lose 51 cents because of the rake. Way to go. Oh, I actually wanted a club on that river. How did he bet into me with a freaking... Why did he call me pre-flop? Oh, he's got 4-5. Still. Why did he bet into me on the flop is the best question. I needed the club. I thought he was on the club draw, though, the way he was betting into me. It was weird. It was hard to read. So then, like, you develop a skill of being able to put people on hands, which I'm still not great at, but I'm pretty decent. But anyway, what I was trying to say before that hand was my viewership hasn't really dropped, even though you guys are playing the games. Usually there's a lot of dips between the events with my viewer count, and it's actually been pretty steady because I haven't shut my mouth since I started streaming. All right, Mariana, take it easy. Thursday at noon will be the next live stream. Thursday at noon. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are the live stream days. You might get a bonus live stream on the weekends, but I'm trying not to live stream on the weekends because scheduling live streams on the weekends usually ends up with me canceling them due to golf or something. So I'd rather not do that and rather just surprise you guys with a live stream instead of scheduling them and canceling them when something else pops up. So, and Wednesdays are my golf day. Literally at golf all day from noon. From 1. I leave the house around noon. From 1 to 8, I am away from my house, on the way, or at the golf course the whole time. Uh-oh. Why is that not coming off? I don't even know what it is. There we go. It's off of my phone now. 10-8, he folds. Strong hand. Strong fold there. Rot Civ. 2-3 offsuit, one of the worst hands. 7 deuce is the very worst possible poker hand. Playing with real cash or in-game currency. It's a mixture of both. It's technically play chips in this app, but this app has allowed people to exploit its system to actually... This is unofficially real money. So it looks like play chips, but they're real. I have $19.78 in front of me, but it's because there's what's called unions, and they all collect money from people. And whenever they collect money from people, they credit the account that many dollars. Well, each credit is $1. So I have 19.78 credits, which is $19.78. Like my buddy, so I can't get you guys in on this. You literally need to know people to get in on this. They obviously don't want to get caught doing this, so they only let people in that they know. Since I don't really know you guys, I can't invite you. I'm not an agent either. You have to be an agent to invite people to your club. Wow, these people are playing so tight. It's annoying. This guy's new, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Position. Something I haven't really been playing very well. I've been getting my best hands out of position, and it's really annoying. Like, you want to get your king queen and your king tens on the button or the cutoff or the hijack. You don't want these in early position, because then you end up playing hands out of position against people like Keox 4 over here. Hopefully 619 just raises a bunch, and then I can just get rid of this and not play out of position. Oh, geez, what a dream flop. Open-ended straight draw, which is the nut draw. Open-ended. Whenever you're going open-ended, it's the nuts when you're going for it. That's the nice part of the nut open-enders. So he bets the pot. He calls the pot. I will raise. He will jam. I will call. King 10 of hearts. I'm free rolling. Got there. Ship it. Ship it, baby. Ship it over. Thank you. Never folding that. Open-ended straight draw with the flush draw. Never. Never ever folding. So there we go. Now we're only down $7.39. So let's see who hit the bad beat last. So today, or no, yesterday. Yesterday at 12:20, someone got Queen Jack 10 9 8. Of diamonds and lost. Ooh, runner too. Oh, that was Omaha. This is exactly the scenario I said too. If you have Ace King of Hearts on a Queen Jack 10 on a Queen Jack 10 of Hearts, and someone else has 8 9, you win the bad beat, and you lose. But you make more money when, like, she lost that hand, but she won $4,135. This person won $57,873. Pocket aces to pocket kings. That's what's up. Ace on the river, 2 kings on the flop. She probably didn't even want to play that hand. She was probably only in that hand. I guarantee it. How did it go? Oh, it was all in pre-flop. Wow. $476. So she lost $476. She put $476 into the pot, lost, but then won $57,873 instead. That's awesome. Yes, you missed the bubble shooter code. This is Bubble Shooter Arena, though. You still play this. What's up, Mitch? Aces. King 7 offsuit. On the button. It is very different, I agree. Ooh, taking it down with the button raised with King 7 offsuit. Six 3 offsuit is going to be a swift fold. What's my VPIP? 40. Oh no, 38. .38 percentages. 38% of the time I voluntarily put money in the pot. That's what VPIP is. King 9 6. Between brains and Goodfellas. Check, check. What a boring hand. Folded 6-3. Should have called. I'm not showing that. It's just going to waste time. Ace high wins that. Poop hand. 10-5 offsuit. Ugh, what an ugly hand. If my bubble shooter tournament's profits ever dry up, I'll give it a try. Pretty sure you didn't see my earlier question. How do you bluff? I told you. I did see your earlier question. Are you listening this time? I'll explain it again, only if you're listening. I'll type it in the chat now. Ooh, what's he got? King. Nope, no one has a king. Pocket aces. Went check, check on the river for real? What a net. A knit, by the way, is someone that sits at the table and knits sweaters instead of playing the game. They just sit there and don't play any hand except for the best hands. Aces, kings, ace, king, ace, queen. And they fold everything else. That's what we call a knit. It's like grandma sitting there with her sweater. Just knit, or a blanket, just knitting a blanket. Looking at her cards, folding them. Am I behind Mike? Maybe. Probably. Let me know when you refresh and you're listening to me in real time. Ace 9 offsuit. That's asinine. I will fold. I'm caught up now. Okay. Well, now that you're caught up, we'll explain what bluffing is. First, we'll answer your other question also, because you probably missed the answer to that one too. I'm playing with in-game currency, but we have like a group of people that we know, and we play with real money amongst us. It's like a tight-knit community where we all trust each other and play. But it's an in-game currency, technically. But there's like a club owner. It's complicated. Basically, it's for money, but you guys can't play unless you know somebody. The other question, how to bluff, is you represent a hand that you don't actually have. So like me, I had ace 9 offsuit. I could have raised pre-flop. Flop comes, I could have bet. Turn comes, I could have bet. River, I could have went all in and represented me having pocket aces instead of ace 9. And they could fold as a result, and I win all the money. If they call, then I only have ace high, and they beat me with whatever better hand that they have. There's such thing as semi-bluffing, which is the best way to bluff, which is the only way I prefer to bluff, which is the way I bluffed on this hand. We'll go back and show you where I won a bunch of money. Right here. So this is what's known as a semi-bluff. And you can't see because my hand is cut off in the thing right now. But anyway, I had king 10 of hearts. The flop had queen jack and queen jack something with 2 hearts. So someone bet, I raised, representing, well, I raised pre-flop for 1. And for 2, or no, I didn't. I just called pre-flop, didn't I? You go back and look. Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, hand detail. Ace 10, I will call. Check. But yeah, I was representing a strong hand. And I didn't actually have a strong hand, but the person called me. And he had a worse hand than me. We had the exact same hand except for I had the hearts, and then the heart came. And I was able to win. Got to check an ace again, just because the board is getting scarier and scarier every card. Even though I feel like I have the best hand. If I bet and get raised, I don't like calling, so I'd rather just check call instead. That's what you got to think about before you bet is, am I going to call a raise? If the answer is no, then I try not to bet. Because I'm out of position. Check calling is way better than bet folding. And this person probably smacked a king on the turn, and now they have trips. And my ace is more than golden. But I'm out of position. So like if the roles were reversed there, I could have squeezed a lot more money out. That's why you always want to be in position. I'm pretty sure that studies have shown that aces in the small blind actually loses money. Like, it's the least profitable spot for aces, I should say. I don't think it loses money. I just think that it doesn't. It's This position that I'm in right now is literally the absolute worst. Small blind, because every other person at the table has position on you. Oh, bluffing backfires all the time on you. That's why you want to semi-bluff. You want to bluff as little as possible. Because every time you bluff, every time you represent a hand and nobody sees it, it increases the odds of them calling you next time. What do you guys think is best when you do with your tickets, bonus cash or actual items? Bonus cash, you can never go wrong with bonus cash. However, I redeem them for all kinds of other things. It's just whatever, it's situational. If you need bonus cash, use it for bonus cash. If you don't need bonus cash, then use it for something else. Like I got 4 Skillz hats coming. I ordered 4 Skillz hats, and then they wanted to do a audit on my account, of course. I'm just gonna call here because this guy, I feel like he's just, I don't know. I'm in position for one, so there we go with that. 4 or 5. I got a pair. He's probably got an ace. He's gonna continuation bet. I'm gonna flat. Flat is just calling, which I mean, 20 cents into $1.10. What are you doing? I call. 7 is not gonna improve either one of our hands. $1.50, huh? Just go from 20 cents to $1.50. So like if I raised there, that would be me representing an ace. Right? Even calling there, I represent a 10 or worse. Pair of 10s or worse. Him betting there, 20 cents on the flop is like weird. And then to bet pot on the turn is like, he's just playing like an idiot, really. Loose cannon, that's what it says. He's playing like a crazy man. I'm going to call him in position again. If you purchase something with tickets, do you pay for shipping? I don't think so. No, you don't. However, you will get taxed on those tickets. Whatever you redeem from the ticket store, you do get taxed on, except for bonus cash. It's another reason why I do bonus cash. So I have middle pair of jacks with the king kicker. It's not the strongest hand. Now I have trips, which is nice. He bets 270. Hopefully he doesn't have king 10. He makes it $8.10. Jesus. That puts Rotsiv all in. 1287. Oh, jeez. Does he really have king 10 or 10-8? I have a king, so it's hard to put him on king 10. Could have 10-8. Oh, I hate calling here, but I have to. King 10. I have a king. How do you have king 10? So sick. Wow. Ugh. So sick. Gotta fold now. Oh yeah, I missed a lot of chats. Miss Smithy Poo, yes, big time. MGC, you could lose all your money depending on how you bluff. Absolutely. Ninamaldo, thanks MGC. I feel like I never win with bonus cash, but it's worth more than the items I can ever make a decision. The Blitz code up yet? Yes, it is. We will update these things. If I didn't have a king there, if I had ace jack, I would have folded. But since I had king jack and I blocked one of his straight outs, I called. Which was terrible on my part, obviously. Oh, everyone folds. Nice. Mikey needs a 6 and he's golden. Yes. It's all about not letting them see a free card. Pretty much. See, like I keep getting these mediocre hands in early position and it's annoying as hell. I mean, that's not what bluffing is though. This game is about not letting them see a free card when you have a good hand. Thinking of going for the 65-inch smart TV with my tickets. The only problem is you got to pay taxes on that 65-inch smart TV. Oh, cool. Everyone check so I can get my 10 on the turn. Actually, I'm going to bet. Oh, Goodfellas got position on me. But I will bet 60 cents. Hopefully he folds. And then I am... Of course, the guy in position always calls me. Maybe I need to do more calls in position. I don't know what I gotta do. I feel like my bluffs never get through though. What does this guy have? $2.10, you bet. Oh. Of course you have an ace. Why wouldn't you have an ace there? The heck, I thought I had auto top up on. Oh, nice, I got trips. Oh, everyone folded. Okay, so I am in for $52. I'm down 30. I'm not doing very well. I'm 3.5 million tickets away. Is it because of the ticket redemption or because you were winning so much money in a short time span? I think it was the imbalance between my deposits and withdrawals. I was withdrawing way more than I was depositing. Like, I haven't made a deposit for over 2 years, and I've withdrawn over $20,000 over the past 2 years. So, yeah. LOL only, that's a lot of tickets. Not when you look at how much the 65-inch TV costs in the ticket store. Pretty sure that thing's like, it's got to be over 100 million tickets, right? It's probably like, no, 2.2 million is a $100 Amazon card. So it's probably like 30 million tickets. Oh, 12 million. That's it? I would have thought it was a lot more than that. So I have $98 left in my account after this. If this 2160 goes away, it means I've lost $100 the past 2 days, which is, I should be playing for more money. That way I could just be bankrupt right now instead. So yeah, I have to Venmo my guy money and then he credits my account if I want to rebuy. Like if I blow through this 2160 and then another 100, then I have to give him more money to credit my account. 8, 9, 10 of spades. There's nowhere near what I asked for. If you purchase something with tickets, do you pay for shipping? I already answered that. Normally, I just go for bonus cash, but I have 1,600 in my Skillz account, so I figure I can go for some of the big ticket items. See what you did there. Man, if I pay taxes, it's hardly anything when compared to the rest of my Skillz profits. So, let's see. What do they value that at? 12 million tickets. So the 65-inch TV is only valued at like $600. Not even. It's like $550. If you're 3.5 million tickets away. So Mitch Drabenstadt, this is where you have to look at it, especially because you've already did the competition with my when you won the competition and you said you withdrew like $600 and you got, so like you had like a more than 50% conversion rate with bonus cash. Knowing that, you can literally take the bonus cash so 1.1 million tickets is $100. So 11, you could literally get like $100 or $1,000 in bonus cash. What the heck? I didn't mean to call. I meant to check. Ship it. I would have raised if I would have known he bet. Even though that makes no sense. I wanted to check, but if I would have known he bet, I would have raised. I didn't know. It just said that it was my turn to act. That was weird. I don't like it. It's also a better brand for 36 million. That's what I said. Like the actual one that's worth it is like 36 million tickets. Most I've ever had was 16 million. I'm at 5.5 mil now. And I'm contemplating cashing out my winnings and starting fresh with off bonus cash. I am just a horrible decision maker. Pretty sure this brand is TCL, which isn't one of the better ones. Yeah, dude, I would not do that. I've had a TCL before and had no problems with it. Do you guys normally cash everything out or leave some cash in? Let's say you don't have a lot of tickets or for bonus cash. I always rip everything out because I'm losing all my bonus cash to a withdraw. So I might as well just withdraw every bit of cash that's in there. But I'm a lot different, so. My husband was complaining about all the gaming, so I let him pick a prize once, and I'm so happy with the air fryer. Nice. Okay, sitting happily in first in Blackout Blitz. Won't be too happy if someone gets a higher score than that. Well, you might. If you hit 4th place, you'll be happy. I usually cash out, redeem my tickets, and then lose my bonus cash, which means I cancel my withdraw to play again. Horrible cycle for me. That's too funny. Look at that. I'm cold. Cold. Losing heaps. But you know what? You can run cold like this and then just bam, hit trips on the flop. Just like that. Brains. Folding Pro. That's $1.70. A 6 on the turn. It's not a 6. 7-4 or a 10. On the river would be nice. 7, 4, 10. That is the absolute worst river card. He bet his draw last time. I gotta fold a set here. That's so sick. Urgh. The worst run out of cards. Why did he overbet so much on the flop? I'm running so cold right now. Down $31. We're in for 52 in a 5-cent, 10-cent game. Keokes is a wannabe pro. We got a rock, a loose cannon, a rock, folding pro, rock, newbie. Jeez. I'd say I'm outnumbered here. I'd say I'm the sucker when it comes to this table. Ace 6, not gonna do it. At least I didn't get like good hands in early position. I've watched people playing Blackout Blitz and I don't get it. Do you just try to make bingos or what? You make bingos, but you wait until the absolute last second before you actually hit the bingo button. $10-5. It's poop hand. Now I flop top pair and have to give my stack away. Good fella. The loose cannon. That's $1.40. What do you have? I think he just missed his draw. Diamonds. Ew. Call me with ace queen on the flop. You didn't raise pre-flop. What is wrong with you? You're in late position and you didn't raise with ace queen. What a turd. Drawing with Retro Samson. Welcome to the live stream, bud. How you doing? Like, I haven't tried to bluff once. I'm just getting ran over by his second best hands. Or ran over with second best hands, I should say. Six eight suited. On the button. Will make moves. Will make plays with this. Juan Navarre. Playing like a nit. Calls. Jeez. Can't believe everyone called there. Jeez. Bets into me. Raises. Is good fella gonna... Oh my goodness. All in. Good fella goes all in. Calls. King 10, Queen 10, 8, 9 of hearts. Get there with the heart. Oh, so close. King 10. Didn't even matter if he got there with the heart. He would have lost. Really? He was playing like a rock, and then 8, 9 of hearts is the hand that he decided that he's going to go with. It's insane. Someone got bored. This guy has never folded to me when I raised pre-flop in the cutoff. He's a wannabe pro. That's what it says. His play style is. King 6 is a good old-fashioned fold. All right, so we need to top up again. Another $4 coming out of my bankroll. Will we be moving over to your site today, Mikey? Nah. We'll just keep it over here. Hey, we got pocket sixes in the hijack. It's a new player there. Raises to 4. The newbie. You always have to call the newbie. You can't fold to the newbie. 6. Oof. Think I'm going to have to stack off to Tiger Saw Man. Six. Okay, 7 on the river. 7 on the river. Queens? 7 or a 6? Queen, that's nice. How do they just sit down and hit quads? Or hit pocket queens? That's what I want to know. I don't know how auto top up works, but that is not what I want. I didn't want an auto top up to $4. I just leave this table. This table is awful. Not doing good at it at all. Lost $54 here. I haven't went on tilt yet, though. I will say that. I've been keeping my composure, even though I'm losing ridiculous amounts of money. I've just put so much money on this table, I don't think I can leave it. This guy just sat down for $4 for real. These people crack me up that they just come here and play for $4 or $7.70 when the blinds are... You have 20 big blinds. It's like sitting down and playing in a tournament with 20 big blinds. Folding 8-2. No way I'm playing that. Someone hit the bad beat so I can get like a table share of $12,000. What is that? $428 if someone hits the bad beat. This could be the hand too. 9 out of spade. Oh, 9 of spade would have given us hope. Actually, any of those cards paired up with the opposite suit would have been hope. I've never hit a bad beat jackpot ever, even though I lose all the time to bad beats. Maddie Pro playing like a rock over there. Like most of the table is rock or wannabe pro. Rock, rock, loose cannon, folding pro, newbie, $1.80, no thanks. What is this guy? Rock. Wannabe pro. I should just leave. I'm like totally at a disadvantage, but I have so much money on the table. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, guys. Like, I haven't had aces, kings, or queens this whole time. Not even ace, king, or ace, queen. I've literally had the most marginal hands you could possibly think of. Pretty sure that when they ship these cards out, they're all the first card you get is your highest card, and the second card you get is your lowest card. So if like the first card you get is a 2, I'm pretty sure you get pocket 2s. Because my first card is always epic, and then my second card is always poo poo. This guy's going all in for $2.54. I knew that was going to get out of hand. That's why I got out early. As soon as these 2 snap called, I was like, yep, no thanks. Why would you reject running it multiple times? When I'm ahead, I always run it multiple times. It's when I'm behind when I don't. Actually, I actually always run it twice. Because I could be ahead or behind. I don't know. I don't know if you have to show your hand first before you decide to run it twice on this. I don't know how they do that, but I do know that when I'm ahead, I want to run it twice. Because if they suck out on me, the odds of them sucking out on me again aren't as good because one of their outs are gone. If they suck out twice, then they were going to suck out once anyway, so if you win the first one and then lose the second one, oh well. Running it twice is when they go all in. You have a decision to have the turn and river or the whole community, depending on when you go all in. If 2 players are all in, they can decide to run it once, twice, or 3 times. I don't know about running it 3 times. I think that's kind of dumb. I always get these small pocket pairs in early position. It's annoying. Brains, the folding pro from the small blind. Did not hit my set. Betting 580 into 340. $580 to win $2.31. Seems pretty bad. Someone else is going to raise, so I might as well just call. Because I don't want to get re-raised and have to call out of position. Pot control, they call this. See? Good fella. Makes it 80. The loose cannon that's running hot. King 10 of diamonds. Will it hold up? Needs a queen. So this is a nut shot. Because if a queen comes, king 10 is the best. But I don't have a flush draw to go with it, so I can't really call with my gut shot. Like they say, if my gut shot was as big as my gut, I would call. Yeah, definitely not going to call for 960. All in for 811. Jeez. Yeah, your jack's no good, good fella. Always all in? What does he have, jacks? Pocket jacks are pretty good. Oh, God, that's not even the bad beat. That should be the bad beat. That is not fair. Wow. How is that not the bad beat? I should get a table share right there. Wow, that poor guy. Oh, that sucks. Wow. I would have hit my straight too. When I saw the queen on the turn, I was like, damn it. That was sick. I'm going to hide this and send it to my buddy real quick. Wait, I can join my friend's Discord as long as they don't say it's stupid stuff. Queen 10 of hearts on the button. He makes it $5 for real. Can't even play this on the button. I'm playing this on the button. Not letting this newbie come in here and boss my button around. Queen 10 of hearts, baby. Nothing. Ooh, I got a flush draw. I can represent the ace with my flush draw. Jeez. You know what? I'm hitting this flush. I'm going for it, baby. Give me my heart. Queen or a 10 or a heart. Queen, 10 or heart. Yes! Way to reject running it multiple times, you turd. Pocket fours. What an asinine raise. Pretty sure Queen 10 of hearts is ahead there. Still down $44 after that huge pot. Pretty sure I'm ahead there. Take a picture of it so that I can plug it into a thing later. Let's see. Poker and oh geez. So let's see. 4 of clubs. 4 of hearts. I have queen 10 of hearts. I'm favored to win that hand from the beginning, so I made the right call pre-flop. I had a 51.11% chance he had a 48.05. Now, when the flop comes, so my odds go up even more when the flop comes. Ace 8-5. Ace 8 of heart. 5 of clubs. Now, no, after the flop, I'm behind. Which we both checked the flop. Turn comes an ace of heart. Now I am still behind. I got a 43.18% chance. So there I would have liked to have ran it twice. Oh, nice. I folded the nuts-ish. Oh, it wouldn't have been a big pot anyway. Working on my strategy guide for Blackout Blitz. My summer class starts in a few weeks, so I'm off for the night for right now. But still, he went all in. Oh, it says it all right here. The odds. So it was $16 pot, 5 to call. So I'm getting 3 to 1 on my money with a 43% chance. I had to call, even on the. Yeah, I made the right play that entire hand. Even though people will disagree with me, I know that I played it right. Can't just sit down at the table and make it $5 in a 10-cent, 20-cent game. Who do you think you are coming in here betting that big stuff? I've been at this table. How come it doesn't say how long I've been at this table for? So my commissions went down $800 from last month to the month before because I decided to run the games on all of the games instead of just the ones I make a commission on. So I did that all for you guys. I hope that you guys are happy about that. It meant more to me to have you guys be happy than to have an extra $800 in my pocket. MGC, I would love to see a strategy guide for Blackout Blitz. I need help sometimes. Sorry. What are you sorry for? Did you beat her? Did you get rocked out of first place and shoved down even further past fourth place? 7-4 of hearts is a fold under the gun. MGC, you can sell it to me. Well, not sell it to me, but you could sell it on my website. And then I'll give you 50% of the sales. If you want to do it that way. Let me know. I really wanted to play the 7-4 of hearts. In your opinion, Mike, what would be a solid price? Let's see. I was gonna sell my bubble shooter guide for $50 when I came out with it, but I've been slack-a-lacking in the motivation department to create the strategy guide. I'm a pretty well-known bubble shooter, so I think $50 is the right price for that, considering that you are a not so well-known Blackout Blitzer. I think that a $20 price tag would be solid. I'll check my 10-9 of hearts here. And the flop will look absolutely god-awful for me. I think it has to do with the value that's inside. More than anything. How well put together is the strategy guide? Does it look like a... Now here's the thing. This is what we could do. You could send me the strategy guide. I could make it look pretty, or have my web developer make it look pretty, which is going to cost me about $100 to do that. This guy's betting 60 cents on the button. And 60 cents again. Interesting. I will flat you with my ace high. And I will check the turn. You will check back, which means you also have ace high. I think he has ace 10 or ace jack. My ace queen is golden. I was going to call a river bet too, so you're lucky you checked there, pal. That's why you always float. I didn't want to get in a big pot there out of position, so that's why I didn't re-raise, even though I knew I had the best hand pre-flop. Playing post-flop out of position is not an easy task. So yeah, how are you putting your strategy guide together? Are you typing it out? Are you videotaping it? Are you using pictures in a PDF file? You could put it together, send it over to me. I can look at it, and then I can give you a price to buy it out. Or I can tell you, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have to make it look better in order to put it on my website. No matter how good you make it, I'm going to have to send it over to my web developer. He's going to have to make it look pretty. We're going to have to put it in the store. I pay my store so much a month. The overhead is ridiculous. But it's going to cost me about $100 to make it look good, which I could buy the PDF file off of you for $100 if it looks good enough. $100 would be the max I would pay for it. Or I can pay my web developer $100, make it look good, and then we'd go 75%, 25%. Since I have to, there's a lot of overhead on my end that I have to regularly pay for. Plus the initial investment of $100 to make the PDF file look good. I would like to do if I ever make a reliable guide. Haha. Yeah, I mean, if that offer stands for everyone. Whatever game that you are good at, you know, obviously there's a satisfaction guarantee I have to put on it if people. What was that noise? Oh, someone put a. I see what that was. Yeah, if anyone wants to put together a guide and send it over, I'm not going to steal your stuff. I will pay you for what I think it's worth if you want to just sell it outright to me or take a 75%, 25% split after I make it look good. I would be the one taking 75% because I have a lot of overhead. Or you can try to sell it on your own looking the way that it does and have it sell however many copies and you get 100%. It's up to you. But I could help you with the distribution, put it on my website, and I'd have no problem giving you guys a cut. Or if it's worth $100 to me to make it look good, and I will buy it. I mean, either way, I'm spending $100. It's just a matter of me spending $100 to my developer or $100 to my developer and $100 to you to have it be my own. Jack 5, what a poop hand. Because I don't play bubble shooter tournaments or cube, someone can make guides for those. Yeah, someone plays Cube a lot and is good at it, then by all means go for it. Absolutely. So far, I have completed 2 guides, neither of which are extremely popular games, but they're still in the Skillz family. I would be interested in a Blackout Blitz, Bubble Shooter Tournaments, Strike eSports Bowling, Cube, Solitaire Cube. And 21 Blitz. Because the other problem is I'm going to have to put a satisfaction guarantee on it where people can ask for their money back if they don't feel like they got the value that they should have, which they're going to have to say why they didn't. And if they're better, then I can offer them a chance to tell me how I can make it better, refund them, and even pay them to add information to it. Microsoft Word documents, no pics or screenshots, considering making replays and posting them on my channel. Props if someone can make a better guide than me. No. MGC, I'm saying I would pay you $100 to buy it from you, and then I would sell it on my website. Or I send it over to my web developer, make it look better, then put it on my website, and we split it 75%, 25%, and we sell it for $20 a piece. If we sell 20 copies or more, then you're better off taking the 75-25 option. If I don't sell 20 copies or more, you were better off to just take my $100 offer and be able to sell it on your own too. But either way, I'm going to make it look better and sell it on my website. It's just a matter of what you want. Won't be making any guides anytime soon, seeing as you guys kicked my butt at the game. Haha. Your replays are pretty good, and I watched a couple of those yesterday. By the way, I've updated the profile pic. Oh, nice, Lousy Pup. I can't really see it, though. Hi.
Get going.
Yeah, I can't really see it on YouTube. I'd have to see it somewhere else. All right, you're getting going. Yeah. Playing that. Oh boy, what did I do? Playing that poker thing that they play in. I'm not playing a tournament. I'm just playing cash games. 10 cent, 20 cent.
Alrighty.
Love you.
Beat Olaf, please.
Oh, good thing you told me, because I was probably gonna forget.
Well, I didn't know what time you were gonna end streaming, so I was just letting you know. Beat him.
Oh. Alrighty.
Alright.
Love you.
Be close to 6.
Okay.
Love you. I'll text you.
All right.
Bye now.
Yeah, the next time we're on my site, I'll check it out. You made it 60. Folding Pro from the button. Ooh. This guy is so terrible. Just coming in here spewing money. I have the same hand as I did last time. Except for I'm out of position this time. And Bradley called him after raising. I fold. Would have flopped an open ender. $8.90, Bradley 85. $3.95. That's half of his chip stack. He calls. Queen Jack had me smoked. What did that guy have? That's what I want to know. This guy's loose aggressive. Very aggressive. But the fact is, you still win a lot of the time, and sometimes it comes down to whether your opponent is faster than you. 10-7, 10-7 suited in the small blind, no thanks. Oh. Is that a nut shot too? It is. If an 8 comes, I would have the best. So I'd have a gut shot, flush draw. King 5 offsuit, no thanks. Still a loose cannon, huh? Not a folding pro yet. At 37.28 VPIP. Table Hero. VPIP over 50% of the hands that they play. Does anyone have Table Hero? This guy should be a Table Hero. He is a Table Hero. Wannabe Pro is Bradley. He just went from folding pro to wannabe pro. So he's playing tight aggressive. I think that's what that means, right? Club. Oh. 3 of a kind wins it. I would have ran it twice. It's so weird. It like goes from clear to less clear. Bad beat jackpot is up to 88,000 now. Ace 3 offsuit, no thanks. Martin Caro in the lead, 21,990. It's the score to beat. Dang, all the money left the table, huh? Still down $44. This guy is going to give me more money, though, I think. Ugh. Martin Caro's doing the same strategy I do. Waits for the thing to pop up. And then uses his power up. Eight three, no good. Getting a little tired. Been at this table for almost 3 hours. Running cold. Cold losing down 100 to 300 big blinds. Still a loose cannon over here. That's what's cool. You can click on everybody's thing and see how they're doing. Like everyone around me that I would have position on. Like this guy's just rolling it in because he's got position on me. He's got all the money that I'm down. And more. Queen, jack of diamonds in the big line. Keox 4 makes it 80. Jeez. $6.77. Keox is going to take it all from him. Queen jack is, oh my goodness. How does he fold to that guy? Why raise under the gun just to fold? Oh, and then takes all my money with him. Wow. I should move seats. Yep, I'm leaving now. Oh, next big blind I'll set up. That is so terrible. There's only one person here with over 20 bucks. Everyone left with all my money. This guy's just table heroing it up. Ace 8. Supposed to make it $1, not 80. Although I'm glad this guy got up because I can't get stacked anymore in position. Is this guy thinking about raising or what? Ace on the flop. Is my 8 good with it? Whoo! Sheep it. He gone. Where's my 4? Ooh, trip 8s. They're never going to see that coming. Let's go 7. Let's go pot. Oh, 750. Meant to just go a little bit up. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't have anything, or else you would have called with the absolute worst hand. No one was going to expect me to have an 8 there. I was going to be golden, but they literally had absolutely nothing. I wanted to bet 3, but it went up to 750 on accident. They don't give you much time to check or bet. Ew, you folded ace queen to that guy? How? Jack king off. No good. Is that Matt Damon with a football helmet on? KGH 19. I think it also partly depends on what level you're at in the game. In the lower levels, you're more likely to see a ton of wins. And then it tapers off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I want to make my $34 back. Oh, wait. That was it. That was my last hand at this table. How do you fold that? These people, I tell you. All right, let's exit that. Let's claim my stupid bonus, which means nothing. No, I just came from this game. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get on the waiting list. No, that's... We had what, 34? Loose cannon, folding pro, loose cannon, folding pro, newbie, and rock. Do we have 34 or 44 on the other game? We have 81.91. So we still have more than $100 at least. 116. So we're down $84 since yesterday. Queen Jack and Queen Jack. Wow. What a boring hand. 9-7. Offsuit. We'll check. 7, 8, 9. I need a 10 and a 6. Or a 6 and a 5. Need a dream and a prayer. I am folding. What? How is Discord not picking up anything? Hello. Testing. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Hello. Oh, I have pocket jacks? What? Everyone checks to me, huh? Half the pot. Half the pot ski. Clown Baby 01 makes it 5. Out of position here. Wow, he had pocket queens? For real? Oh, I'm running so bad. How does he not 3-bet pre-flop? That's what I want to know. With queens. Jeez. I'm tilting now. Mikey Slice is officially on tilt. It's announced. Unbelievable. Calling Jack 8 suited here. I don't even care. I'm on tilt. Uncle Tilty in the housey. Got myself a jack. Bet you Clown Baby's got a king. Nope. Woohoo! 50 cents in the positive. Wow. Got the K9 unit out. Heads up. Out of position here. Checks the flop. Checks the turn. I have the nuts. Lose pocket jacks to pocket queens. To the guy that decided not to raise on the button. Not to 3-bet on the button. Six, 4. Yay. Really? Goes all in for $3.50. Stupid. Stupid raise. Jacks to ace queen. He wins the first one. And the second one. That's why I always run it twice, because, I mean, you're going to win them both the majority of the time. Sometimes you're going to lose one. And that one time that you lose it, most of the time it's on the first run of cards. Really? Everyone folded? Pocket eights takes it down? So we have 102 right now. Oh, boy. I haven't even bluffed today. That's the sad part. I haven't even really hero called either. And my hero calls that I did make, I won. So I don't know what is going on over here. Well, had the backdoor club draw too. I am the table hero. 66 VPIP. Voluntarily puts money in pot. Just getting wrecked right now. This game's way more fun when you're winning. Ace 6. I don't think I've had aces once on this website yet, or on this app. Seven 4 offsuit on the button. This game died. Can't find a good table. Oh, we actually have a hand now. I need a 5. Five me. No. Okay, I'm done. That's enough of this game. We have 103 in our account. Jeez. Some money at this table. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Pretty sure that's a no-go zone. Denies running it twice. Like he's gonna literally no chance for him to win other than running 4s. You denied running it twice. You're a dick. All right, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys Thursday at noon.